Breaking news on this Sunday. I just finished a live stream, and lo and behold, when I finished this live stream, another breaking news comes out from Fabrizio Romano, the one and only, that's saying that breaking news exclusive: Thomas Tuchel not planning to take the Manchester United job. He wants to take a break, not coaching another club this summer. Tuchel currently decided not to continue in talks with United after meeting in recent weeks. United deciding on Ten Hag's future very, very soon. Guys, welcome back to Mufc Realist TV. And God, let me know in the comments section below. This hits us with an uppercut. I mean, this transfer window and this takeover window has one theme in common. The journalist loves a little bit of a race, and of course in pole position we have Audi TT Thomas Tuchel, and then we have the Porsche, which is Pochettino the Porsche. Who else do we have here? The Serbi. What is the Serbi for a car? Is it the Zebra? I don't know. And Kieran McKenna as a car. But guys, does this mean that some journalists has been outed themselves earlier today? 100%. There was a meeting taking place in Nice last week, according to a lot of journalists reporting this, that Thomas Tuchel agents and himself met with Sir Jim Ratcliffe in Monaco to talk. But it was more, as per my understanding, Thomas Tuchel pushing for it. And as a courtesy, per my understanding as well, reading into it, they listened to what he had to say. He turned around to say that I've, only youth that I sort of managed to turn around. This is what I'm going to do. We had Rudiger that was not really favored at Chelsea. Look where he's playing now. Look, at the end of the day, Thomas Tuchel got a no. He got snubbed, and he turned around to his agent, and agent tends to fill in Fabrizio Romano what's going on. And Fabrizio Romano, he's got good connections in Germany and Bayern and everything. But Thomas Falk and everyone else was reporting that there was a meeting that was right. But Mr. Tappin himself, we're calling the brilliant Fabrizio Romano, was basically saying that this is end of the road for Thomas Tuchel. Who is left? Big up for all of you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me see. Kenny, come on. Ten Hag in 100%. Boxing straight talk. What you saying? Honest, you keep putting the title Ten Hag likely to stay. Yeah, it is likely to stay, and I'm going to say why. He's already been sacked. Have you not heard? From where? Where did it come that he's already been sacked? I haven't seen anything. Stu, what you saying here? Brother, gutted if this is true about Tuchel. Why? I didn't want Tuchel in the first place. Me personally, if you want to go for a manager, you go for something that is better. De Zerbi is not the guy. Poch is not the guy. He's the butler. And you got to understand what Manchester United, what the project is all about, and how they've been assessing different managers. Thomas Tuchel obviously is a kind of a person that falls out with boards. He demands a lot, and that doesn't really sit well, right? He fell out with the Bayern Munich. He has the body screen for certain players. He want to have power. This is not what INEOS wants. But you got to look at what actually is the project here at Manchester United. It's clear and obvious. We've seen the signs now. Without them communicating, they want to build a new team for the future. Ten Hag said it himself. We are on the right track. We have 6 young academy players that are coming up from the academy. It is simply to play the DNA of Manchester United, Sir Matt Busby way. You know what? Give youth a chance, develop youth, play expensive football, possession-based football. And this is pretty much the criteria, what they've kind of been assessing. Is there other manager out there that could do this job? Of course, you would take your time to speak of the agents, to hear them out a little bit, but it's not a fit, right? You just go back how they appoint people. What they are saying is that we are not looking for egos. We're looking for team players that can work and implement the style that we want, which is our ethos and mythology. And this is what I believe they've been doing. Just my speculation, hypothetically. But if it's gone so long, to be honest, if it's going so long, we are coming into Euros starting. Euros finishing in 1 month. Then you have the pre-season tour, and then Premier League starts in August. So Tuchel being out of the picture now, immediately we've seen tweets coming out that now it's the Serbian pole position. This is like a race, right? What happened to Poch Ferrari, the Porsche anyway? You know what? United news, according to Stephanie Griffiths, being like being with tea. Oh, I love this one, Steph. Okay, brings with tea. Needs to be taken with a huge pinch of salt. Takeover, number one. Transfer, Ten Hag. Media is clueless with teething problems as well. INEOS is clever. INEOS box clever, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, you're right there, Stephanie. I really love that one. You know, everything starts with a T. Takeover, transfer, Ten Hag, and teething problems with the media. They also got the childhood's tenderest destroys by Manchester United. Elian Tenno, big up to you. What are you saying? Hi, Mick and chat. It's looking like Southgate, Poch, or De Serbi. No way, no Southgate after the performance the other day. I think the Southgate is kind of been a fabricated story by the media. They're also saying, pushing that, you know, Dan Ashworth is the favorite pushing for Southgate. But hang on a second. Dan Ashford, where is Dan Ashford? He's stuck in arbitration court. Dan Ashford has accepted the offer letter, but he's not employed by Manchester United. So he has no say in this matter. God knows when he's going to start. This poor Ashford is going to be stuck in arbitration because United don't want to pay. That's the plan. They don't want to pay for him, right? They're willing to play the long game, wait till October potentially to pay nothing and get him for free. The longer they wait, the more Newcastle's going to cave in. This is the situation at the moment, right, mate? So Poch, no, the Poch is not in favorite position. It's the same thing. Like, you know, they admire Poch, but he's not the guy, you know. Again, it comes down to what the plan of INEOS is, okay? They determine the playing style, how we're going to play. We're going to promote a lot of youth. We're going to recruit players under the age bracket of 26 and below. So each Poch, the guy to do that, is, you know, De Zerbi, the guy to do that, potentially, right? But it's not longer than the best in class. Ten Hag already started this 2 years ago, this project. So I think that these chances is now Ten Hag is coming back to work tomorrow. Probably they're going to sit down and have a chat. And there might be another scenario as well, guys, as well, that there's been reports saying that there is a manager on the list that media has not been, you know, reporting on, that we're not linked to. Who could that be? Speculations. Could it be Xavi? Could it be Xabi Alonso? Could it be a Pep Guardiola? Could it be a Zidane? Nobody really knows. But at this stage, one down, and it looks like Ten Hag is staying. Another thing that is kind of an indication what's going on here. Let me go and check this. Like, you know, yeah, this is another one that is interesting, which kind of takes me to another train of thoughts. Manchester United have put in a 40 million price tag on Jadon Sancho and will look to sell Sancho no matter who the manager is. That's coming from Simon Stone, guys. So for me, that is kind of an indication that, you know, you put two and two together. Tuchel is not coming. Sancho is going to be sold no matter what. That means that they're planning with Ten Hag. That is my feeling, guys. That is just my feeling. We are one step closer to a conclusion, according to Nikki as well. Yeah, we are, man. We are definitely one step closer to a conclusion. But I just want to sort of go through the chat and see what you guys are saying. Time to celebrate for now. Kenny, I wouldn't go that far, to be honest. But guys, just think about it. Why would they have an announcement? Like, Ten Hag is employed. He's a Manchester United manager. 1 year left on his contract. It might be the case that they have been over the weeks talking to Ten Hag's agent to sort of come to terms of, okay, you're the man for the project. This is the way we're going to go. You're going to get back. You're going to have a structure. You got 1 year left on this contract, but we have to oversee the contract because the old is no longer valid, because in the old contract, you had power and control in recruitment. Here, you're not going to have. You're just going to be a head coach manager. Of course, you're going to be consulted who you want, left back, right back, center back, forward, and we just pick the player for you, and that's it, right? So, of course, they're going to look at a contract extension, 2 years potentially, or 3 years, right? So what we might see here in that case is a contract extension or a new deal for Ten Hag, if they're going to back Ten Hag, to be honest. Otherwise than that, I don't see why they should come up with an announcement. What is the big thing? I think it's more the media that created this. Like Stephanie was saying, anything begins with a T. Takeover news was also this spin. They created this race, similar to what they create now about this race of who potentially will replace Ten Hag. You know, we're not gullible fans here. You can read who is who and who is tier one, tier two, and who is just there for the clicks, right? So we are definitely one step closer to a conclusion. The Yorkshire Cowboy, what you saying here, friend? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but in recent years, isn't Erik ten Hag the most successful manager in the Premier League behind Pep and Klopp? Yeah, you are absolutely that Yorkie, 100%. I mean, if you look at the win percentage ratio, you can argue to the point, Yorkshire, that this season that we had was derailed by a lot of injuries, and we broke all type of wrong records and conceding goals. But I don't want to talk about the injuries, but injuries that have certainly derailed the season. You can look back at the last 3 games where we actually fixed the problems with all the fit players back. We're a totally different prospect. How did we win the FA Cup? By having a solid defense. Rafael Varane together with Licha again. And now you can see, by the way, you can put 2 and 2 together who we are actually linked to, and you can understand who the manager will be, no matter what. Brentway. Okay, let's start with Brentway. I did an earlier report today, and Brentway is somebody the Manchester United have put as #1 target, as a sort of left-sided centre-back. It's two-footed, but where did Brentway play before? He played in Holland on loan. Where was Ten Hag there? He was scouting him there as well. Brentway is a ball-carrying centre-back, young prospect that can play second fiddle to Licha, but it can also play on the right-hand side. #2 signing, marquee signing. Who are we linked in the midfield? Casemiro is going. We might get a bid for 75 million for Saudi, according to the reports. 18.2 million in wages gone a year. Yes, then you have Eriksson, another senior figure, going. Boom. That's about 7.2 million off the wage bills going, right? All of a sudden you have 100 million there, free. Who are we going for? João Neves. João Neves' release clause is on 100 million. João Neves is a marquee signing. The links don't lie. There's no noise without any fire at the moment. And what does João Neves resembles you on? I will tell you why. João Neves resembles you of a young Frankie de Jong, but with a better version of Frankie de Jong, a ball carrier, a registrar, a breakup player that can play 6 and 8. And this is something that Manchester United have been scouting for over 12 months. So you telling me that this is not a Frankie de Jong replacement and Ten Hag's wish list? You can see who we link to and the way we want to play. Right back position as well. Left back, Kirkish, also an expensive, good on the ball player. Right back, right-footed centre back, Iheanacho, right? Another Ten Hag style player, and also Todibo. Anyway, this is just me thinking, putting 2 and 2 together. But let me know what you're thinking, guys. Ten Hag in what you are saying, Sandra Meyers. Big up, Sandra Meyers. Listen, guys, I did a stream earlier before I was planning to have a Sunday roast, massive transfer scene. That didn't happen. We had some technical issues. YouTube decided to crash on me. I was operating in the blind. I couldn't see the chat, but now I can see you guys. I'm happy to see the chat going and flowing. So let us have a conversation. Big up, Stephanie Griffith. Get our likes going. Smash the like button. Please let us get up to 100 likes. I also started a poll to see what you guys are saying. Let me check the poll as well. St. George, what you saying, my brother? Erik ten Hag is saying this is all a smoke screen so INEOS can recruit players in peace. Can be so, right? Can be so. But on the other hand, agents needs to know who is your manager. What is your plan? Behind the scenes, they might have told the agents, this is the plan. This is what we want to do. We want to make you the star player. Ten Hag is going to lead us on. We have a new footballing structure. This is the project. This is what we're going to achieve, right? Cool. I certainly agree with you, right? I agree what you're saying. So, game over for Ten Hag. Hey, there's some streamers that are started crying right now in the streams that were banking on Ten Hag being sacked. But the longer it goes, the more chances are that Ten Hag will stay. I personally am Ten Hag in, right? There's been moments that I've been doubting. I put myself in 10 doubt category because I have standards, right? The reason is because I know that there is a good manager in Ten Hag. I've seen him how he played in Ajax. I've seen him in his first season, and I see him that he wanted to transition to play his style of football this season, but got derailed. But 46 different type of injuries, 17 different center-backs pairings. This is insane if you think about it, right? Stu, what you're saying here, he's better than Erik. He wins trophies everywhere. Yeah, Ten Hag wins trophies. He's a winner, right? He is a winner. But if you're going to replace Ten Hag, honest to God, guys, you don't want to just to replace him with the Audi TT, just because TT just won one Champions League as a, manager bounce at Chelsea. Well, Chelsea, by the way, and Chelsea don't have any recruitment strategy. So De Zerbi, has he won anything? No. It's not about winning. It's about how you play and how you're going to develop the team. The proof is in the pudding. The devils are in the details. What is Manchester United trying to do? Play expensive football, possession-based football. Who is a possession-based manager? Looking at to recruit young team, looking at how you're going to bring in 5 to 6 academy under 18s and 21 into the first team squad going on the preseason tour. United's going to save so much money just bringing in 5-6 youngsters. Like, you're not going to spend much in the market. So therefore, I believe that we are only going to save 5, maximum 4 players, to be honest. And that is what we're seeing, like 2 center backs, 100%, 2 center backs, 1 potential left back, and 1 midfielder. And that will be all in for João Neves, to be honest. And potentially, listen to me carefully, you get 1 signing in João Neves that will pay off, right? Amortization, 5 years plan, that will pay off. Still young, 20 years of age, but he's a beast. And this is why I'm saying that, if you look at the midfield, United are still talking to Sofian Amrabat's agents and representatives to retain him, right? There's a deal to be made for £13 million. Yeah, you're getting rid of Casemiro, you're getting rid of Eriksen, you still need an experienced number 6 in there. You put Amrabat in there together with João Neves, right? Amrabat is basically 60,000 a week. That's nothing, that's peanuts, right? And then you promote a young Collier, which is another up-and-coming number 6 into the position. All of a sudden, you have 3 players in that position, 100%. Kobe Mainoo you still have there to play as a number 8. You still have Mason Mount there. You still have Bruno. You have a potentially to retain also Scott McTominay. Nobody knows he's going to be sold. We are stacked in the midfield. We just need to add on those gems, right? And we are fine. The centre backs is also a must reinforcement. Regarding the wing position, I don't see it. Potentially get in an Elise, but I don't think we're going to spend the money. And Jadon Sancho needs to be sold, right? The reports what came out here to say that Jadon Sancho needs to go no matter what. This is kind of music to my ears, right? Player power is out of the door. That shows you that, like, what? They're backing Ten Hag in certain ways, no matter what. Like, we're not going to bring back Sancho. He's going to be sold 40 million. If it's not for Borussia Dortmund, there's other suitors that will be available, guys, right? This is just my opinion and my opinion alone, and this is what I think. What are you saying, Yalim? I mean, I think Erik Ten Hag is done at Manchester United myself. Okay, Yalim, but who do you see then? If you use normal logic, how can a manager continue when the club interviewed new managers to get him in before the job? Yeah, but here's the thing. There's something called contingency, right? Succession planning. They're willing to hear them out. It's basically agents pushing them. Come on, have a conversation with my client. Have a conversation with my client. They might have sat down. They might have this review back in their mind. They plan with Ten Hag, right? Potentially they were looking to sack him, right? But he won the FA Cup, which changed the game, right? They gave them 75 million guarantee in the bank. Boom. Yeah. They cleared out that they can play in the Europa League. Fine. And plus the recruitment strategy is there. They already plan who they're going to bring in. So all in action plan. I don't see anyone else. Like, Poch is not the guy, right? I don't believe it. Potentially De Zerbi might be the threat because De Zerbi has a 5 million release clause. But I don't think from a financial standpoint, they don't have the money to sack Ten Hag. It's going to cost them 10 million plus get rid of Mitchell van der Gaag and everyone else, right? So I think it's more of a financial thing. 50 watching. I don't know if it's 50 watching. For me, it is about community talk. 14 likes, 52 watching. Maybe I'm catching up with the chat. So get those likes up, please. Javi would play, what you saying? Javi would play 4-3-3, 4-2-4 dynamic football at United. Is it Javi Alonso or are you talking about Javi Barcelona? Either way, Javi is good. Did he succeed at Barcelona? I don't know. There was a weird one with Javi. Like, first they sacked him, then they took him back, and then they sacked him again to just appoint Hansi Flick. So why is not Barcelona retaining Xavi in that case? Stu don't believe he's staying. Mark Fox, what you saying, my brother? How do you know this? Are you the only person in the world that has direct line to INEOS? No, I don't have, man. Who say that I have direct line? Clickback nonsense, mate. This is just Mark. This is just me discussing with the community. This is me reacting on the news and putting my own, analysis to the page and discussing with you. So why is the clickbait nonsense? You know what? It's basically Fabrizio Romano saying that Thomas Tuchel is out. So who is there left to just use, logic and reasoning? That's what we do here. John James, what you going? But big up for you, brother. Everyone is entitled for an opinion on this channel. Come on. We have an Arsenal maniac in here wants to banter us saying Southgate incoming. Mate, you can have Southgate. Don't want to have. Listen, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat as well. Just gonna pick up what Kat is saying. Erik Ten Hag had me doubting him. I definitely don't want Poch Southgate to Serbi for a number of reasons. Rushman, what you're saying, 100% I agree with you. What you're saying, Kat. You can be Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. I don't really care. You can have your opinion. I am personally Ten Hag in for certain reason because I don't want Glazenomics to win, and I want to see what Ten Hag can do with proper backing and some recruitment in the summer. Bear in mind that we didn't get any fucking transfers done in the January because we were just focused on, you know what? Yeah, we're just going to have a takeover. We're not going to back you, Ten Hag. So what happened? Injury struck. We're pretty much hopping on one leg the whole thing. Like, we should just enroll for Paralympics because we've been hopping on one leg the whole fucking season, to be honest, right? So no, I'm just saying, like, look, no matter what happens, if Ten Hag gets, gets sacked, I won't cry over it, but I would just say, like, you know what? Glazenomics wins again. Because we haven't had a manager that's been given like a fair crack of the whip for the, to fulfill his contract, right? Some people say trust the process, but we are just cheating the process. You start something 2 years and then you get sacked after 18 months and we never get the chance to complete. So I think that if you look at from an ownership perspective, you just don't want to come in and create, upset the fan base. I mean, if you look at the polling, like, I think the polling is like 80%, 89% wants Ten Hag to stay, in the recent polls, what they've done. So I don't think they want to sort of upset the fan base. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Like, there's no other better manager. If you ask me, like, would you take a Xabi Alonso instead? Yeah, there's something that would excite me, right? Would you take Pep Guardiola? Yeah, he wants shit. He can play possession-based football, but he's not available until 2025. And then you have Carlo de Don Ancelotti, the old goat, of course, staying another year. For me, there is no other manager out there. And to be clear, I'd rather us just kick on with the season because recruitment is so important. We need to get this right? We can no longer spend like we did under Woodward, right? We spent so poorly, right? Throwing money left, right, center. So at least what I'm trying to say here, back the manager at least one more season, give him some reinforcement, have a proper structure above him to make him accountable for his actions, and you will see something better. If I was Erik, I would tell Ratcliffe to stick his job. Big up Rushmano. Ratcliffe undermining the manager. There will always be distrust now. If you believe what the media is saying, sometimes, I don't know what's clickbait or not. I don't know what to believe. All I know is the INEOS at the moment are zip. No, but nothing's coming out from there. Nothing. So the way kind of how Fabrizio Romano got his information, because agents are briefing him straight directly. He's got good connections within the Bundesliga and some agents, and it's just him pretty much getting direct information from the agent. The question is, what I want to pose a question to you guys, and this is why I created a poll. Was it Ten Hag? Was it pretty much Tuchel saving his face that he got a no, and he briefed out to say that I'm taking a break from football? Or was it genuine? I created a poll. I want to hear from you guys as well what you are saying. The poll is now running on 76% saying yes. So I questioned the poll. Do you think Tuchel got a no and twisted in media that he is taking a break? Or is it Ten Hag staying? Could it be that we heard you out, we had interviews with you, you pushed it, you swiped right on Tinder, and now we swipe right back because we want to hear you out. We heard your plan, what you want to do, but no, thank you. This is not a fit, right? Pochettino, we might speak to you. We know you just lost your job, but no, it's not you. Potentially De Zerbi left. But I don't know. I don't know I think this is more leaning more and more to Ten Hag. But apparently he's coming back to his work tomorrow after 2 weeks break, and we'll probably sit down and have a chat with him. All right, guys, let's kick on. What did you say with the transfer market and target? Let's kick on. Or they will say, sorry, 10, we find a mysterious candidate like what we did with Omar Barada, just playing the devil advocates. Omar Barada just came out of nowhere. Nobody had the Scooby-Doo. All of a sudden, boom, Omar Barada to Manchester United. Here we go. So, guys, you saying that 70%, 75% says yes, and 25% says no. Thomas Edmund, John Edmund, what you're saying? I got to ask: could Tuchel or whoever else been alleged in the interview get 3 finals and 2 trophies with injuries? What we had, big up. Yeah, I agree with you. I think we've been blinded by the lights. To be honest. It's what Stephanie's saying, like everything with Manchester United begins with T, transfer news, takeover news, Thomas Tuchel, teething problems, and who else do we have here? I don't know, man. Trash news. I don't want to believe in this. At the end of the day, I don't have any information regarding it. Nobody has the information regarding INEOS. They've been shutting down the door and just planning in secrecy, right? So we will find out sooner or later. But what I'm saying, I don't think there's going to be an announcement about Ten Hag. If it is, they're going to say problem is we are decided to depart with Ten Hag, or they're going to say we are back in Ten Hag with a new contract. Either way, what's going to happen, it's not up to us to decide. Big up to you, Illis United. Rushmano, big up to you as well. Boxing Straight as well. Legends in the house. John James, Ten Hag is saying here. Big up John James, Ten Hag in as well. It doesn't matter what you are, John James. Like, you know, if you're in or out, everyone is welcome with their opinions. Like what you're saying here, Adrian, when Joel Glazer has final word, you see, Mick. He does, apparently. He does have the same final word. You know, he's the majority of the shareholders. Like, you know, INEOS is just taking 27% as the sporting operations. But it's kind of weird how you see that the Joel Glazer's commercial side been sacked and replaced with the recommendation from Jean-Claude Blanc and Omar Barada to take these certain positions, right? So, hey, something is going on there, man. Something is really going on. Rashi, what you're saying here, my friend, Ratcliffe wants a manager who will get the best out of this group. Not heard about before, but we have not heard that before, have we? Shameful, yeah. Yeah, he said that before, like, you know, he said it's not always the coach's fault, but he wants people to work in their philosophy, which is, you know, winners, winning mentality, grit, determination, fight, but also team players, no egos. You can see that all these appointments, what they've done so far, has been best in class, but also fit within the corporate culture, right? When I say corporate culture, it's INEOS culture, right? And that's got to go down drill down from the top, all down to the manager and to the dressing room. Yeah. So I think it started with this Jacob Steinberg that got absolutely pelters on Twitter after now. He's got a lot of stick right now because he's a Chelsea fan and Chelsea reporter. And he was the one that started that Ten Hag is going to get the sack no matter what, just 2 days before the final. And you lo and behold, he's a Chelsea supporter. And he's been chatting shit lately, right? So he's, you know, karma is a bitch, man. What you give is what you get back in return. I certainly believe so. So he was the one that started this reporting, and then it's been just commotion. Everyone is kind of attaching themselves, but you don't see Ornstein or Fabrizio Romano attaching to themselves. They don't know. They just basically say, well, if Ten Hag is getting the sack, Thomas Tuchel will like the job, or Poch will like the job. But there's nothing coming up from INEOS itself, right? So this is why I'm judging it by nothing is set in stone. Big up Cat as well. Max, what you saying here? Max, what you saying? I love my manager, Erik Ten Hag. He's the best Mr. Ten Hag. Love you, man. Jesus, Max. Sunday, dyslexic eyes. I love my manager, Mr. Erik Ten Hag. He's the best. Come on, Mr. Erik Ten Hag. Love. Yeah, Max is sending a lot of love to Ten Hag. Big up to you. Kat is also saying, what you saying, Kat? I agree, Mick. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. This comes to something that I'm thinking about, Kat, as well. Grass is not always greener on the other side. That resembles me of our fan base. It's been like this for 11 years. You sack this manager, everything is going to be better. Bruno is the problem. Sell Bruno, everything's going to be better. Sell Rashford, everything's going to be better. We got to stop this rot and start with a proper rebuild. What we're doing now. Of course, I don't trust INEOS, but trust is hard earned. No wonder we've been like abused by the Glazers for the past 18 years. So we don't trust, right? Trust the process. What people are saying, 100%. So let's see. Ellie Antenna with the super chat. What do you say? United is a state of flux. Gonna take time. Glory, glory, Manchester United. It's gonna take time. It's like 1999. I appreciate your super chat, Peter. Thank you so much, brother. Lots of love from me on this Sunday. He ain't easy. Yeah, guys, it's gonna take time. In the background, you see Alice talk football. My colleague. Big up Alice for joining the stream, but she's just running this stream. I was just watching her recently. We're going to have a show, me and Alice, soon together. Listen, it's going to take time, right? At least when you're building a new sort of footballing operations, you got to get those people in. You got to build a proper department. It's going to get 12 months to everything is, fully there in place, right? But football goes on, right? Football goes on because games are won on the pitch, Alien. And we know that we had a shit season this season, but the caveat, the high was actually the FA Cup victory, and that saved us, because getting into Europa League might not mean anything to play Thursday, Sunday, right? But at the end of the day, that's 75 million, Pete. It's going to add a little bit to the transfer kitty, right? People seem to forget, like, how can we afford to buy Neves? Well, 75 million from the FA Cup can also be added into the transfer window. So big up to you, Peter. How you doing, my friend, on this Saturday? Thank you for sharing your cat's picture yesterday as well. And let me see what your vote, like, and subscribe. Big up Stephanie Griffith. Stephanie, the legendary moderator. Everywhere you go, always see Stephanie. I love you, Stephanie, as well. You're the best. You're the best. Max, I agree what you're saying here. Stop playing games with Mr. Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag, at the end of the day, he's just a human, but he's been going relaxing. Apparently, he's in Ibiza. Been 2 weeks. Forget about it. I mean, in Ibiza, I enjoyed myself. He knows he's coming back to work tomorrow, reporting to duty. Training starts, preseason starts. Yeah. If he knew he was getting sacked, he probably would have been delivered that message over Skype or something, like, or been delivered that message like after the FA Cup. But something changed. But it's your opinions at the end of the day. How you feeling? Are you Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out? I don't really want to drive that poll, right? At the end of the day, we are fans. We dream the same dream. We want the same thing, like that beautiful song. Like, we want the same thing. We dream the same dream. I forget it. It's like, blah. It's Sunday after all. Anyway, so some good breaking news today. I'm so happy TT is out. I'd never wanted Thomas Tuchel. If you wanted Thomas Tuchel, you can go and cry yourself to bed tonight. That's just my opinion. John James, what you're saying here, that you think that Joe Glazer's input decisions may have caused problems between the two entities. I don't think they agreed on anything regardless of recruitment or management. Yeah, you mentioned a very valid point there, John. All of a sudden we see something very unprecedented at the moment. This is the first time in the club histories that we have two owners, right? One is a 27% ownership, like investor that had certain people on the board. And all of a sudden you come to the end of the season review and transfer talk, right? The more chefs you have, the worse soup. Peter knows he's a Michelin chef, Alien Tenor. He knows what I'm talking about. There should just be one head chef cooking. But when you have like 5 chef Gusteaus, you will never have a quick resolution. If somebody says, no, there's too much salt, somebody says, it's too much garlic, what you doing, you idiot. Check out Mike Keegan, what you saying, article, Mick, just confirming no big rebuild and wanting as manager who can work with this group. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know it, confirm no big rebuild and wanting a manager who can work with this group. That's what it is. That's what I said before, if you just look at what they want and what the ethos is. They spent time with Ten Hag. They understood, they see the way he's sort of handling the kids and bringing out the kids to give them a first team. And this is what they want, This is what I wanted, I think. And plus, you will see that they will recruit players under 26, sometimes 27. But I don't see, like, it's not going to be a massive rebuild either, Rushmano, is what I've reiterated before. I think we'll maximum sign 4 signings, and we're going to save a lot of money by bringing the academy youngsters into the team. 44 likes. The temperature is rising. 44 degrees. Stephanie Griffith, love you for keeping the count. David, big up Mr. Saar. What you saying here? Erik Ten Hag, bosses are flirting with other people about his job. Imagine any employees working under any circumstances by that. Ten Hag is being told to quit quietly unless he will be sacked. Mate, David, imagine that as well. You're hearing rumors that your wife are flirting with other men just because she's not happy with you. This has been reported by some magazines, but that's just rumors. At the end of the day, you know deep inside that she loves you. She only has eyes for you. She wants to make your family and kids with you, right? You trust yourself. You go away, you leave her there, you come back, and you find out she hasn't been cheating. Everything goes back to normal. Happy days. What analogy, Mick. Should give him an Oscar for that. The Voganator, big up to you. Ten Hag in. Jesus, so many of you. The chat is going mental. Danny B, what you saying here? Danny B believes that Erik Ten Hag stays will be given the poor average transfer window. Dude, you literally picked my brain what I've been thinking about. But I'm going to continue reading. He will be giving an average transfer window and still stuck in the dead wood. In September, fed the wolves and forced to push out by Christmas. If it doesn't work with miracles. Brother, have you been in my mind? This is literally what I've been thinking, right? Call me crazy, but I agree what you're saying here. Isn't them to say, like, you have a January window, like, you're not getting it, just play what you got, right? Here's some kids. Here's a couple of average signings. Our plan is 2025 just to get the manager that we want, potentially. We will just fizz you out, see how you go in December. Come December, we don't have to pay you out anything. Just maybe peanuts, 4 million. Off you go. That might be the case, man. But nobody really knows. We will see. The proof will be in the pudding, right? The proof will be in the pudding come August, like in the end of August when the transfer window is closing. Then we know what we've done. For me, the outs is important because United need to sell to buy as well. Let's see. Ellis, what you saying? Lily, I was out from last year, but now I'm only in for one reason. No Tuchel or Poch or Prague hate. Listen, I made a joke out of it. Like, Trump had a Russiagate, Nixon had a Watergate, and England has a Southgate. And we don't want the Southgate, do we? We don't want that gate. Get out of here. You can you can just board a flight and fly south to the gates, mate. 47 likes. Get those likes up and going. We're slaving in the kitchen. There's 206 watching right now. Totally alone, totally unplanned. I just did a 30 minutes live stream. I was expecting to do a Sunday transfer roast, but as explained, I had bad luck. I couldn't engage with you and I had to quit the stream after 30 minutes. So do give that video a like as well. Guys, get those likes up and going. If there's 200 watching, 210 on all platforms, which is usually more, get those likes up going. Finger the little like button here because it's Sunday. It is free of charge. Like the video, please. And please get involved. Let me see. Jesus Christ. I have no producer here either. Just going over the chat. Let's chill. Yeah. People are saying here, just let Ten Hag stay for fuck's sake. Yeah. I'm going to end this poll now, and I'm going to start a new poll. And the new poll will be... Yeah, I got to create a new poll here for you guys. And I'm going to create a new poll calling, do you think Ten Hag will be the manager? Simple as that. Do you think Ten Hag will be the manager? Start the poll now. Get your votes up going. Get in. Get into the game. Get into the game. Poll is up there running. Start voting. 1 vote, 2 votes, 3 votes, 100%, 92%. Yeah, I will keep that running. In the meantime, go back to the chat. What we saying here? Shit a brick. Shit a brick. We got to take a little bit break. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Rushmano, legend in the house, gifted 10 memberships, and big up to Rushmano. I'm gonna read out. Man, you're a beauty. The other day, Rushmano did a record. He gifted 50 membership. Now he comes up with another 10. Love you, Rushy. Let's read it. Let's see who was gifted membership. Wow. Yeah, Boxing Straight Talk. Big up Boxing as well was gifted membership. David Sa, gifted membership. Ian McDonald, legend, gifted membership. Danny B says legend Rush as well. Gas Taylor, gas was gifted a membership. Love you, Gas. I've seen you on your TikTok, by the way. You are metalhead. I love it as well. Me as well. Compost Smurf was gifted a membership too. Compost, wow, cool. Nick S was gifted a membership, and the legendary Luan France from Canada, Z, was gifted a membership. SL was also gifted a membership. Sanjay Ramatur was gifted a membership, and Pete Reed was gifted a membership. And that is everyone. That is everyone. So I want you to do me a favor. In this chat, give Rushmano all the roses and love hearts that he deserves. Big up Rushmano. Thank you so much. And another important thing, this is gifted memberships. Anyone can gift. You can also join if you just it's only €1. You can just press that join, but you can gift memberships. But if you are gifted memberships, guys, that expires in 30 days. So it's up to you if you want to sort of prolongate, but that is €1 to support this channel. And 32 people away according to Stephanie Griffin, 100 likes. So I want you to take this in consideration. Smash the like button and be a permanent member. Support this channel. Mick and Jarvis will be here slaving whole euro. We have some really unique content coming your way as well. Full membership videos, but also the transfer window is going to be something that nobody have done before. Yeah, it's coming your way. So guys, smash the like and subscribe and become a permanent member. Realist Ball supporter. Your donation means a lot for us. We're about to hit 30,000 subscribers, so big up for you. MEFC Charlie's here in the house saying Tuchel is brilliant news. He loves it as well. Big up, big up, big up. So everyone, Rushmano, I love you, brother. I will text you later in the group as well. And by the way, I gotta be better to promote something. We do have a Telegram group as well, right? So if you do have Telegram, join the Telegram group, MUC Realist Telegram. I think the link is somewhere in here. I don't know where it is, but somewhere on this YouTube page you can find. Just click on it, join it, and there's currently 80 people in there, I think. And also visit the site. And I don't promote it enough. Get all your news in there. You know, all the videos, latest, what's going on with Manchester United, you know, player ratings, build your team, all that stuff. MEC Realist TV, it's going to be better over the summer. We are definitely going to work on that. In the meantime, love you all. You're legends in the house. Big up to you. Listen. Yeah. Anthony is a face that I haven't seen. Well done. Thank you, Rushmano. Anthony Millington. I haven't seen your name before. Welcome to the family, brother, as well. The more the merrier. We are growing very fast, so we also have teethering problems at the moment. Started this channel, but almost now 2 years ago since I started this channel, coming up. So from 0 to 28,000. So we are looking for 2,000 more subscribers to hit the dream target. Woof. Boom. Thank you, Rushmano. That is like, you know, when you're shooting, you get boom, 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 boom. And yeah. Are people voting with what they want or with reality? If Erik Ten Hag has self-respect, he cannot stay after this. I mean, we don't really know this true story behind it, Yale. You know, we don't really know. All we can say is that just look around regarding the takeover news. There was endless. It was treating this like a race, like pole position, who is leading the race. And I was just making a fun, like, you know, Audi TT is out, Thomas Tuchel. Poch, the Porsche, not gonna make it either. You know, De Zerbi. What is De Zerbi? The zebra. I don't know, man. The zebra don't win the race. And then of course you had McLaren or whatever. Man, nobody really knows, man. Nobody really knows. Mark is in the house here, calling the chat. THDL 70 likes. Yeah, great. We're heating up there. It's getting hot in here. Get up to 100 likes. Shit, I'm losing my voice. Anyway, Guys, you want to come in and have your say? Mark, where are you? Pop in. Hi, everyone. Lurking as usual. Thank you, Rushmano. I appreciate the gifted membership. Moise in. Nah. Moise, no. Listen, honest to God, take it with a pinch of salt what I'm about to say, and don't throw punches at me. It's Sunday. You know, it's more relaxed, chilled. I had my Sunday roast. I'm chilling now. And I would, honest to God, take Ole Gunnar Solskjaer back instead of having a fucking Poch. Honest to God, I will. You okay? At least Ollie at the wheel, like he got undone by the Glazer. We sacked him, right? But I'd rather take him back than actually fucking have a Poch, to be honest. Thomas Tuchel, I didn't fucking stand it for cunt. I didn't. I'm sorry. Beep. I did not stand him. I could not stand him either. If you look at a one manager that could potentially do it, it's De Zerbi, right? It's a little bit progressive hipster coach, but what De Zerbi does is studies every single manager, the styles, and applies it. What will be De Zerbi if you give him, like, you know, the keys to the kingdom? Will he crash it? Will he do something better? With the Brighton, he operated under limited budget. Man, no matter what happens, Ten Hag stays or goes. I want Manchester United to win trophies, and that's all I care about. Going back to the top, that's all I want. And this is what we fans should be focusing on, right? We fans don't really want to be the footballing director or sporting director. We don't really want to count the chicken and budgets. We just want to win shit. Honest to God, we want to see the team playing good football and win shit. That's all we should focus on. So we don't have to sit here to discuss, like, you know, Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. This is too much money on the transfer window. Why are we paying this one? Hey, guess what? We're not the KPI holders. We're not the recruitment team. We don't hold the budgets. We're just consumers on the game. But at the same time, match-going fans, season ticket holders are kind of sponsoring the footballing operations. So surely we should have a say. But maybe in the future, it should be more of a percentage to fan base ownership as well. 20 more people to likes people. Lord Voldemort, full sail in the air this year. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Hagendal is here to say, I'd rather have Ole for the vibes than Poch or Southgate for sure. But Erik Ten Hag should be given another chance without injuries to run it. Big up Hagendal as well. Hagendal? Are you Norwegian by any chance? Ah, yeah, there you are, Hagendal. I'm reading the chat left, right, center. I don't trust it because earlier stream, my chat just broke down. So big up Hagendal. Let me know in the comments where you're from. I think you're Norwegian. Hagendal. Hagendal, yes. And yeah. Anyway, what do you think about the Euros? We're going to kick off the Euro studio this week as well. We're going to do the predictions where we think England's going to finish. I think, in my mind, that England's going to finish third. Serbia, Denmark are lethal, right? And they have Slovenia as well. So the way Southgate is playing is haram football. Come on. You really think that Southgate is going to get the job at Manchester United? It will be a revolution, it will be a revolt. They will lose 70% of the fan base revenue intake. I would not support Southgate whatsoever. Are you kidding me? Whoever created this hoax needs to get fired. And if it's Dan Ashworth that is pushing for this, he should never come to Manchester United in the first place. I thought as a sporting director, you should know what football is all about. I mean, what the hell is he doing? What kind of football is he playing? No way, Jose. You look at the last time Southgate actually coached a proper league football team was 15 years ago, and he bloody got Middlesbrough relegated in the championship. And you think he can walk in as a Manchester United manager? Hell no, he couldn't. No way. England will bottle it. I'm sorry. They will. But as I said, like, you know, I agree with you. You know, even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could do 100% better job, 200% better job to have him than Southgate. You know what? I know that you know, Ole is looking for a new job, right? So I would be a little bit sneaky, like, you know, bring back Ole potential as an assistant coach. Yeah, he gets along with the players. He's the Mr. Kumbaya to sit there with his guitar in the bonfire, playing good songs, bonding. That's what we need. We need to create that camaraderie, and Ole is good at that. Plus, yeah, get him in as assistant manager. That is his levels, right? But would it take that? I think he wants to come back to the club, but I think he's a little bit bitter with the Glazers, how they treated him. Poch and Southgate are shite. Yeah, I agree with you what you're saying here. We are later down in the stream and we can say shit. We can say dirty words. 20 more people for likes. If we get to 100 likes, I will do the chicken dance. I promise you, I will do a chicken dance. You don't know what the chicken dance is? Do you really want to see that? I will demonstrate, but I'm not do it until we get 100 likes. So Stephanie, keep those likes count going. If we get to 100 likes, Mick will do the chicken dance. Anyway, you're off. Big up, Yali. Are you going to have a pepperoni pizza? I think Ten Hag is done. This is your opinion. I'm not saying this because I don't want the manager anymore, but it's just using logic. Sometimes logic doesn't even help. When it comes to Manchester United, there is no logic, right? We don't know how we can figure out this new establishment. We don't really know. We want to see that. Mark, you want to see a chicken dance? We'll donate 84 likes. God, I guess you just want to see the chicken dance, right? Well, it's like 15 more to 100 likes, and Mick will do the chicken dance. In the meantime, think about this chicken dance like this. This is the Mick Ruby classic. This is the angry mini-me that is tired about things. Goddamn lucky I had that, like, you know, frying pan there. Otherwise I would like make poached eggs. Not hard boiled there. Jokes aside, 86. What Stephanie's saying, 135. No, yes, 86 likes at the moment. The temperature is rising. Glorious chicken dance. What Vold, Lord, guys, I can't even speak anymore. It's like glorious. Beef Bolly, what you saying here, my friend? Ole will get the Besiktas job. Yeah, Ole deserves a chance. He needs to be in the Turkish league, to fight it out with Jose Mourinho. Jose. 3 respect. I have won 3 respect. I'm gonna coach in Galatasaray. Welcome to hell. Okay. And by the way, there was some rumors to say that. Yeah, they just Galatasaray. They want Mason Greenwood, but they don't have the money. Yeah, they're just mugs. Like they offered 10 million for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You really gonna think they're gonna have 40 million to pay for Mason Greenwood? I don't think so. But as they like, I hopefully, like, you know, Jose will take one of the players, Deadwood players. Maybe Christian Eriksen will go there as well. Yeah. Let me see. Chicken dance incoming. Chicken dance. Glorious. Man. Beef Bolly, what you saying here, my friend? Mick, I wanted Tuchel. He's okay. But what the hell? We move. I still think that Ten Hag can get the boot. However, dude, listen. Whatever que será, whatever will be. The future, we'll see. That's what it is. I'm tired of this. I just want to have clarity. Ten Hag, just make up your fucking mind, right? Ten Hag at least delivered 2 trophies in 3 finals, 2 seasons. Had 1 season derailed. He was trying to transition this year to play his style. Didn't work. He changed it at the end of the season. Saw instantly that we are a winning team. So I'm dying to understand, to see with my own pair of eyes, what can he do with the new structure, with backing in the summer, a proper fucking team. And I'm sure we will finish up there. Like, you know, I'm sure we're going to challenge. If you look at it, Liverpool is under rebuild, right? They got their slot machine. Arne Slot. You're going to slot right in, but it's going to take them for time as well, right? They're not going to be in contention for a top 4 potentially because they're doing a rebuild, right? City is being found out, complacent, 115 charges, plus this silly thing that they're doing in the court arbitration, suing the Premier League. They're going to be done as well. The one to look after, I think Arsenal's going to win the league next season with Pep, with the Arteta in there, like with his 6th or 5th season, going to get backing, another signing there, a cherry on the top, a striker. They'll be cooking, and Unai Emery, the one to look after for. Unai will strengthen in big time because they're going into Champions League. So I think Aston Villa. I think I speak like I think I'm now Jose Mourinho. I think Aston Villa, Arsenal going to be there fighting for it, and potentially Spurs will be Spurs. Yeah, I don't see. So Manchester United, if you stick with Ten Hag and you back him, you know, we're not going to rip up the tree. We're not going to cheat the process. we're still going to be third year with Ten Hag in, and we could potentially finish and challenge. Oh, I'm bold now saying I'm challenge. But depends on certain players needs to leave before Ten Hag as well. Anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions. What you saying here, Louis France? 90 likes. Oh, I'm guilty. I am so gonna get the chicken dance. 10 more likes for a chicken dance. Why did I say that? Okay, I said it's here the first time. I think that Ten Hag should be given the opportunity to complete his entirety of this contract, then make assessment. My doctor does it, average on my BP on my visits, 100%. Your doctor does that, like, 100%. 9 where, so we're gonna finish this stream with the chicken dance. If we're 9 away from a chicken dance, yeah. Graham Richardson, what are you saying here, my brother? So if Tuchel is out, that means that the rest have to one fecal between them and Erik. Yeah, so Tuchel was the only one that won actually Champions League. Who the rest are? What have they won? De Serbi, did you win anything? Did you win a trophy? Poch, what did you win lately? I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be interesting. Chicken dance is coming up. I feel it. 96, puke. Oh my God. Let me know when we get 100 and I will do a chicken dance. Will, big up to you, Willie. There is a secret candidate they don't want you to know, and the media not giving it attention. I said that before, Willie, as well. That is what has been said. It's kind of the Omar Berrada effect, right? They're speaking to a candidate, a secret candidate that's not easy to get, and there is the preferred choice candidate. I did a stream, I did a conspiracy theory that could be a Mr. Pep Guardiola, because City is a sinking ship, and you have the Omar Berrada links there, you have the Citigroup links there, and actually Omar Berrada is giving testimonials, evidence against Manchester cheating City in the court of arbitration. Shit, 99, 97, 1, 2, oh my God. I'm done, am I? I'm done. Am I done? 100 likes to a chicken dance. Am I done? 99. Still 99. I'm still safe. I'm still safe. 99 this year we make history. 100%. 99. Party like it's 99. Ancelotti. Do you think Ancelotti would leave? No, I don't think so, right? 99 likes and treble winners. 100. Is it confirmed? Please. Is it confirmed? You done? Am I done now? Shit. This is coming to 60-minute mark and Mick is done. Paka. Okay. Let me just... How am I going to do this? All right. Let me stretch. I'm an old man. Like, come on. Chicken dance is coming on. All right. Let me move this chair. For fuck's sake. This is the last time you see me alive, because after this, I'm going to break my back. All right. Are you ready? Let's stretch this. Wow, that was this chicken dance. I just made it up. How was it? I was thinking to do the balloon dance. Whatever, a little bit to strip down naked and just have balloons. You can't do that in the live stream. But this was my chicken dance. I just made it up. Improvisation. And know what Kat is saying. No, rate my chicken dance, please. I will just start a poll. Basically, I'm just going to finish the poll here. 85% of you say that Ten Hag still will be the manager, but I'm going to start the poll to finish on a good vibe. How rate Mick's chicken dance? First of all, thank you for your 100 likes. I really appreciate it. We slaved hard. What do we say here? Okay, we give it 4 tiers. How would you rate Mick's chicken dance? What should we rate it as? 4 different categories. Let's say we will start from a 40%. No, wait a minute. You can't give me 5. Let's start with 5, and then we start with something in between. Let's start with a 4 to be on. 4, then 6. Got to even numbers. 8 and a 10. Let's see if I get a modest 10. All right, I start the poll now. All right, how would you rate Mick's chicken dance? Okay, you have a 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. So I'll let that poll go. Corn-fed Mick. Yeah, can you believe it or not? Is it grass-fed, Mick? Is it grass-fed? You know? I'm just going over your comments. You're laughing your ass off. Yeah, let me just say, Mick, no, yes. Lillis is laughing his ass off. You just tune in as medicine. I'm just about to wrap up the stream. And basically what happened that I promised to do a chicken dance if we reached 100 likes. And you got me. I reached 100 likes and we got a corn-fed Mick doing a crazy chicken dance, which I didn't even practice. I had to stretch myself. I'm an old man and I pulled a hamstring. So now I'm out for the Euros. Fuck's sake, I can't even play in the Veterans League now. Chicken dance will do, yeah. It's a 10 from you, what you're saying here. And an 8. You're going to clip this, aren't you? You're going to clip this. I know some of you are going to clip this and post on socials. What a new poll. You're saying a cat. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to finish on a positive note. Egg came first. 115 likes, like 115 charges. Next target, 100%, but on the right way. You are a tasty-looking bratwurst. Did you just call me a bratwurst? Yeah, maybe you did. Mark, you clipped me already. Fuck. Shit. Okay, anyway, guys, so far you've been so generous. I will look at the poll, how many people have voted. 16 votes? Come on. Right. You give him... Oh, no. So, yeah, you got my mistake there. I did 4, 6, 8, 8, right? So the last one should be a 10. So you have been so generous giving me a 10. 41% is giving me a 10. 28% gave me an 8, and 6, 16 and 4. Like if you see the notice, my dyslexic eyes, like there's 2 8s, right? The last 8 you can use your logic, that is a 10. Okay, I'm losing the battle here. This is like a vote regarding Donald Trump versus Biden, and of course I want to be on the Biden side. No, I don't want to be Biden. I don't want to be Biden. No. This, I don't want to be Magoo. I want to be the trumpet. Blow the trumpet, 37 points. Give me a 10, please. Nah. All right. No matter what. That's it. Clipped already. You're not as old. You're only as old in your mind. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I am so grateful for all your votes, all your super chats. And keep coming. And I'm going to end the poll. Oh, shit. I end the poll and it looks like Mick won on 10 points. You gave me 10 points for the chicken dance. Thank you so much, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. You're legends. Big up to all of you. And please don't forget to go and watch my 30-minute stream. There was supposed to be a 60-minute stream with Wagner's when we talk about the transfers. This time I was lucky to engage with you. And it's Sunday. You know, the chat was amazing. You guys were amazing. We have Arsenal fans in here. We had KFC Mick. KFC Mick. I like my KFC, to be honest. But listen, it's been 105 likes. And if you're watching retrospective, please smash the like button, subscribe. Tell other people about Mufc Realist TV. Go visit our website. And we shall see you to the next time. And remember, it's always glory united. And we shall see you to the next time. Take it easy, people, and hope you had a fantastic Sunday roast. Been Mick Ruby here, talking about breaking news and entertaining, doing a chicken dance. Shit, I'm going to see that clipped, am I? Okay, bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.